I stopped explaining my code to AI. It just knows now. For 2 years, every AI coding session started the same way. Open a new chat, explain the project, explain the architecture, explain why we never deleted data. We just mark it with delete at. Cursor, Claude, client. Every single one. Same friction, every single session. Then, I installed Enia code on a real production code base. Not a tutorial project, a live app I use every day to manage my YouTube channel sponsorships. And I want to show you exactly what happened. Let me be specific about the problem, because I think a lot of you feel this. Every time you open a new session, the tool has no memory of what you built, what decisions you made, what patterns your team follows. You start from zero every single time. It generates code, but code that does not match your project. Wrong naming, missing patterns, stuff your team would reject in code review instantly. Every AI tool I have used is waiting for you to ask. You are the one who has to notice the problem. You have to write the prompt. You have to remember to check. The tool just sits there. I have a specific project that I want to test this on. This is my YouTube sponsorship tracking app. It is live in production. It has a Next.js app router front end, a Prisma database layer, multi-tenant OS, and about 2 years of accumulated patterns and conventions. This is the kind of code base where a tool either proves itself or exposes itself. Every tool claims to be context-aware and proactive. Let me show you what does that mean in practice. This video is sponsored by Enia Code. Enia Code is a VS Code extension that acts as a proactive coding partner. It learns your code base, surfaces issues before you ask, and remember context across every session. You can start for free at eniacode.com, link in the description, and use my referral code to get access to the trial. Now, let me show you what it actually does on a real project. First test. I want to know how well Enia understands this code base from a cold start. No setup, no context files, just analyze this project and tell me what you see. Watch what it does. It is not just reading folder names, it's reading files, cross-referencing patterns, building a picture of how this code base actually works. Look at what it found. And I want to be specific here because this is where it gets interesting. It figured out that this entire code base never actually deletes data. Every record has a delete at field, every query filters it out. That's a deliberate architectural decision my team made. It is not in a README. It is not in a comment. Enia inferred it from reading the code. Every single API route calls await auth before touching the database. Enia identified that as a systematic security pattern, not a coincidence, not a one-off, a convention that applies across the entire API surface. It maps the server and client component architecture. Every page fetches data. Client components, they all end in client.tsx, handles the interactive layer. It understood the handoff pattern without me explaining it. This one surprised me. The app has an AI layer that supports multiple providers, OpenAI, Anthropic, and local models through Ollama. Enia identified it as a multi-provider factory pattern. That is a non-obvious architectural decision buried in the library folder. It found it. And then, it mapped the entire product, CRM and sponsorship tracking, content calendar, and publishing, video generation with Remotion, Gmail integration for outreach, Stripe billing, 8 distinct product modules from a single cold start analysis. I have been building this project for 2 years. That analysis took Enia about 90 seconds. This is not folder scanning. This is not file naming matching. It understood what this project does, how it is structured, and why the patterns exist. That is the difference between a senior developer reading code and a linter counting lines. Now, the second test. I want to see the proactive part. the part where Enia catches something without me asking. I'm going to write a new API route for a feature I have been planning, and I'm going to write it without the auth check that every other route has. Let's see if Enia notices. I am not going to prompt Enia. I am not going to ask it to review anything. I am just going to write and stop. There it is. A signal right on line 21. Before I wrote a second prompt, Enia read what was in the file and decided what needed to come next. Now watch what apply does. One click on apply, Enia creates a task, runs it, and closes the gap. No prompt, no back and forth. I never left the file. With cursor or client, I would have coded this in code review. Maybe, if I remember to check. Here, it just appeared, before I even moved to the next file. I did not ask, it just showed up. That's a different category of tool. The third test, and for me personally, this is the one that changed everything. I want to show you what happened when you switch branches and come back to a project. The moment where every other tool fails, and you have to start explaining everything from the beginning. I switched to a new branch. I have not typed a single word to Enia. Watch the panel. It serves a suggestion based on what it already knows about this project. No prompt, no explaining. It just remembered. Now let me show you something from days ago. 6 days ago, Enia analyzed this code base for the first time. That analysis is still here. The context did not expire. It did not get wiped when I close VS Code. It is still the foundation for every suggestion Enia makes today. Two years of re-explaining my project to AI tools. Every session, every time. Gone. This is not a chatbot with a longer context window. This is a tool that has learned the specific code base and keeps learning. Every session makes it more accurate. The more complex your project, the more history it has. The more pattern it has accumulated, the more Enia has to work with. Let me give you my honest take as an architect. I have been working with enterprise code bases for over 20 years. The tools that earn their place in a real workflow are the tools that reduces friction without introducing new friction. Not every tool does that. Enia earned its place, but specifically on the kind of project most tools struggles. Real production code, code with history, code with technical depth, code where the conventions are in the files and not in a README. The cold start analysis was not surface level. It identified 8 discrete product modules and inferred architecture decisions that are nowhere in the documentation. The never delete convention, the auth pattern, the multi-provider AI factory. That's the part that surprised me most. The signal worked on a real mature code base, not a tutorial project. Not a clean room demo, a live app with real complexity. And the persistent memory, that one solved a problem I have had for 2 years, every single day. If you are working on a real code base, with history, with patterns, with complexity, this is worth your time. The bigger and older your project, the more Enia has to work with. That's the inverse of most AI tools, which gets worse as context grows. Enia gets better. If you are on a fresh side project or a small demo repo, the value is lower. The tool needs code-based history to really show what it can do. If you are tired of re-explaining your project every time you open a new AI session, try this in your real code base. Link in the description. And use my code to get started. This video is sponsored. Full disclosure is in the title and description. If you find this helpful, the like button helps. If you have any question about the demo, or if you want to see more of the sponsorship tracker app, drop it in the comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.